Welcome to the bane of my existence. Um, I found a time trial in a game that a YouTuber created. Um, I can probably link his stuff in the description of the live, but it's a time trial from a tutorial of Legacy called the Molotov time trial. And it is currently the bane of my existence. I don't know why I'm trying it. I tried it once and I was like, dang, this is actually kind of fun. And ever since, I've been like grinding this out trying to get sub 20 seconds. And my PB is still just like 22. So I might be cooked. But this is a decent run, so never mind. That was not savable. Anyways, it truly just depends whether or not you get a good time on this, but this is literally the bane of my existence as of right now. I've been trying this for like 30 minutes now. Literally individually practicing like each section of this so that I can get each dash down and like do everything perfectly, but you know, when are humans perfect? God did not design us that way, so you know, things happen. Such as this, where you kind of just run. Oh, okay, yeah. You can do it. I believe in myself, Gerald. Also, W. Gerald. Thank you so much for being so supportive and hopping on all my live streams practically as soon as I start them. It's been really nice to have you around, buddy. I don't really know what it is, but I can't really do this that well. Alright, now the frames are good. I don't know why, but my frames were super choppy near the beginning of this stream. Okay, almost died. Okay, now I died. That was a really good run, but I, for some reason, missed my drop down dash, which is my self-proclaimed most consistent dash. I usually hit those, but when it comes down to it, of course I can't. No slide? What? Okay. Help. Trust, that was just made up time for a missed coil dash. Okay, what? I don't even know how that happened. What you want for Christmas, by the way? Money, but otherwise I don't really want anything, Gerald. You know what? For your troubles, Gerald. Actually, not for your troubles, but just for being such a consistent member of my channel. I'm going to gift you 500 Robux for Christmas. I shall transfer you Le 500 on Christmas Day, I promise. And don't you dare think about getting me anything. Just your presence on my channel is far enough to satisfy me, Gerald. Thank you so much for always being such a consistent member. You're welcome, kind sir. I lost health, so I probably wouldn't have made that run anyways. But seriously, man, your support helps out more than you could ever fathom. Like, my motivation is when people tell me, like, yo, you should keep posting stuff, or, like, hopping on my streams immediately. That is the sole reason why I even started, actually. People were like, "You're really funny, you should start making videos." And then I start making them. People are like, "Yeah, you should keep making them," and that's what really drives me. That's what helps me put out these nonsensical videos for you. Is just the sheer support in some people. It's an honor. Yes, it's an honor to have you, Gerald. Not sub 20, but decent. 26, 26. Truly is an honor, though, Gerald. Having you here. It's nice. Aw, if I had done that coil dash, I probably could have downshifted and then slid. Oh, that would have been clean. If I, like, hit everything in sequence, I am truly waiting for that day. Where I, like, hit every single dash in sequence. I have no breaks. Nothing. Just pure run. That is the day I'm waiting for. Oh my gosh, I hate it when I bounce off the edge like that. It's so annoying. I don't understand why you have around 600 subs, but only saw 5 people in Mr. Dale. I know, it's kinda sad. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody who subscribed to me was when I was, like, in my peak a little while ago. I would be at 1K if I kept posting shorts like that daily, but when I went into high school, it was just, like, essay after essay, project after project. I could not post YouTube videos every single day, especially because I had church on Wednesday, which is practically priority. Sometimes I would miss homework assignments just to go to church. But W Mr. Dale, he's also one of those guys who like stick in with me. It's really nice. But yes, Gerald, I shall gift you 500 Robux for Christmas. Due to your support of this channel. See, videos is not all I pay you guys with. If you're this consistent of a member, you're getting perks. That's set in stone. Okay, come on. Oh, if I had hit that, that would have been like 21. That would have been PB. Probably not sub 20, but definitely PB. Oh, if I had held the momentum, that could have been really good. But I missed my roll. Okay. That would have definitely been sub 20. I'm happy to watch some dude after a bad day. Yeah. A lot of my days are sadly bad days. But I try to make y'all have a good day. So that's my main task on this channel I have. Oh, that's sub 20. No way! Dude, the moment I said that, oh my gosh. And then you see my streaming. Man, 16.83, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to beat that unless I get a clean run. Like, that was almost another clean one, so I think I'm on my way. That's not beating it. Now I'm gonna have to reset, like... But I truly am happy that I can brighten y'all's day. That is also a big motivation, is when I see, like, people like Mr. Dale every now and then who just... They tell me how much my videos have an impact on them personally. And that's what drives me, truly. I'm gonna practice that one part, trying to get it clean. Not this. I already pretty much know that, but right here. I'm gonna say gun position. Wait, I just used my charge. I think I'm gonna coil dash. It takes a longer amount of... Why did I land like 18 times? I mean, it takes a longer time to execute and isn't as consistent, but if I hit it, there's big rewards because it's a lot faster. I wonder if you can even get it clean with, like, normal dashes. You probably can. Let me try to do a drop down and just see. Gosh, I can't even hit my drop downs. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough speed. That definitely is, though. Oh, and if I skydive and hit my slide. Ooh, okay. Wait, can I downshift? Oh, I definitely can. I could downshift on it. Yeah, if I like downshift into it. I don't want too much speed though, that's the problem with coil dashes. Like, they give you a little too much. I wish there was an in-between between the slowness of drop downs and the speediness of coils. But, you know. How did I stay in a coil there? I like legit caressed the edge. Oh, that was the one. I just had a bad angle. So I think I do need a coil dash. I just need to get the right angles off of it. And I need to do it faster than coil dashing. But I don't want my max speed to be like 240 all the time, you know? It's a little too fast. Oh, dude, that's the angle. Literally. Literally. Literally, bruv. That's the angle right there. I really need to practice this, though, if I want to get, like... Okay, new goal is sub 15, because I just got 16, which is sub 20. That didn't take long. I thought it would take a lot longer than that. Okay, yet again, the wrong angle. I keep landing like 5 times. I love edges. Okay. That might have been the right angle, though. Yeah, that's the right angle. Oh, and then if I continue it into this... I need a lot of speed if I'm gonna do that, though. Oh, okay. Let me practice that bit again. I suck at Parkour Legacy, but you're pretty good. I just did Gearless for like a year. Do you play Gearless or do you use Gears, Gerald? Curious. Your brain happy when fast? My brain happy when fast. I think that's like a guy thing. Or like if you hear car noises, you're like, man hear car, man happy, you know? Like caveman type stuff. For some reason, Gerald, I can't really hit a lot of my stuff right now. Like my coil dashes and such. I'm worse in third person, honestly. But most of it is muscle memory, so that's why I can at least do some of it. That's why, Gerald, honestly, you just gotta keep playing the game a ton. Because, like, the more you play, the more memory your muscles get from, like, what the stuff you're doing. So, you know. So, out of that, I need, like, this type of speed. And then that would be, like, I would be golden if I had that. But I don't, because I keep messing this up. Oh, that was the right angle, though, I could tell. I'm not close enough to the wall. I think I need to angle myself slightly towards the wall here. That was too far over. It is a very small range where you have to actually hit your wall run. It's like... You have to... There we go. And then if I slide... Maybe I could downshift onto it? I don't even know. To be honest, Reborn has such easy tech. Yeah, Reborn's tech is so much easier than Legacy's, bro. It's like annoyingly easier. Because I kind of wanted Reborn to be more technical, but like Magrail is probably the most techy gear, and it's still not even that difficult to learn. Better yet, even Master, like, you accidentally found Wumpy and thought you invented it. Bro, how long ago was that? I think the YouTuber Divided, found the Wumpy on accident when he was doing the beta tests. I love Divided. He's what my editing style is like based on. What just happened? And how did it happen? That was weird. That should not have happened. Anyways, my editing style comes solely from Divided's videos. Like, he's my inspiration. And I know you guys haven't really seen a lot of it, except for in those little shorts where I edit slightly, but, oh, dude, I need to put my reset button as, like, Y, because my skydive button is R, like R, and then my reset button is T. So if I, like, accidentally press T while skydiving, this happens. And I don't want that to happen on a really good run. That would stink. If I had, like, the best run ever and just die. Why is the stream so choppy right now? It says I have 60 out of 60 frames, but then I look at the YouTube feed and it... Let me put it on 720, see if that's the issue. That could be it. Make sure if you're watching the stream right now, go to your YouTube settings and click on advanced and change your... Like 2 months ago you learned Wumpy on my own. Like a week ago I actually started learning techs. Yeah, Reborn techs are so much easier. Like, it's annoyingly easy to do Reborn techs. Because... I mean, it's easy to do Magrail on Legacy, but you still kind of have to have, like, a knowledge of how skydiving works if you want a free run. From that day, the J jump was no more. What's the J jump? Oh, the gem jump? Dang, you called it the J jump? That's low-key fire. I wish it was still called the J jump. Like, that makes so much more sense than some stupid Wumpy. Like, what even is a Wumpy, bro? The thing is, like, what I was saying is, for the average dash in... Why did I just try to coil long jump? For the average dash in Legacy, with Magrail, again, it's just E-space. So Reborn does kind of beat it out there, but when it comes to Gearless, there's not even dashes with Gearless. And, like, Gearless versus Magrail, even in Legacy, Magrail's still somewhat complicated. But when it comes to, like, Magrail and Reborn, bro, it's just like E-space, 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 you know, like, none of it really requires all that much skill. I mean, I like the sliding mechanics, because those kind of require a knowledge of sliding, but otherwise it's just, I don't even know. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but Magrail is just simpler. Devs called it Wumpy because it's goofy, and Gumpy and Mumpy. Yeah, mag assisted and grappler assisted, that's why. I knew about the Mumpy and Gumpy, but I didn't know it's just because it's a goofy word. Dude, I like J-Jump so much better. Then again, if they called it like a boosted jump, you can't really call it like a mag assisted one a boosted mump. Or like a boosted gump. Like, a mump is not a thing, a gump is not a thing. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. But I low-key do like the J-Jump, that's a creative name for it. Did you actually try to call it the J-Jump, or was that just like... what you made up after? Because if you actually try to call it the J-Jump, dude, you should be, like... you should be the namer in the community, bro, I'm telling you. I'm going back to Legacy. You should literally be the guy who names techs in the community, bro. I'm telling you. You called it the J-Jump. Dude. I swear you need to be the guy who names the techs. Gosh, I hate it when this happens. Sometimes the parkour, like, movement script doesn't load in for this for some odd reason. And I don't know why. This should work. Just, like, reloading it. There we go, yeah. Oh wait, I was up here. I can practice this some more. Wait, I need to... ooh! Okay, I need to change up my refix. So that I can see further. That's the cool thing about Reborn, though. I feel like it's... whoa, what? Why did I not heal at all from that? But that's the cool thing about Reborn is... you found Gumpy? Wait, you just found Gumpy? You didn't even learn how to do it? Because that's kind of crazy if you did. Like, just finding Gumpy out of coincidence. Oh, that might be enough speed. That was it, though. I'm not getting that kind of speed, though. Like, not drop-down dash type speed off of it. But that's it. Like, low-key. And the Grappler J. Grappler J? Did you call it Grappler J? Wait, what is the Grappler J? Are you talking about Gumpy? Or is, like, that an actual thing? Because you need to show me the Grappler J. That's a real thing. Called it J-Jump, not only because of your name. Why'd you call it J-Jump? Ugh, dude. I don't want to go down here, sir. Oy, yeah, okay. Why must you do this to me? So, if you say Gumpy, do you think of a tech? No, I think of food. But that also could be my big back self-talking, so. I don't know why, but Gumpy sounds like a kind of mashed potatoes or something. Some weird opposites. Gumpy does kind of sound like the name of an animal. Or like the name of an animal. Like someone who would name it Gumpy. That sounds like a guinea pig. Like if you had a guinea pig, I would name it Gumpy. That's kind of cute actually. If I get a guinea pig, I'm gonna name it Gumpy. That'd be funny too, because it'd have backstory. But Gumpy is kind of a dumb name, I'm not gonna lie. crap. No. No, if I had more speed, that would have been... Okay. Brr. That would have easily been sub 15 if I had more speed, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, Dansk. Why does that keep happening? J, cause... Hold on, let me read this. J, cause if you see a Wumpy, let's say from the right side and turn your head 180 degrees. True! J-Jump. And your name's Jim on Roblox. Dang, that's creative, bro. I swear you need to be the namer of text in the community. I'm saying. You need to be that. Like, I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure they just come to being through popular people in the Reborn community, but if there was a said person who names Tex, that would be you. Like, genuinely. That is such a creative name for it. How did I miss a drop down dash? That's weird. Let me save this position, make sure. I don't think you can load positions in time trials because that'd be a little OP. Just a little. You just TP to the end. Whoever can press the button fastest. Hold on, let me read this. If I could find Mumpy before learning J Tech, then Mag J would be Mag J? That's goated, bro. You need to name stuff. Like, dude. I get that everything's just J, but your name is literally Jim, and it makes sense. That's how creative that is, bro. Like, dude. I should have done the dash and then backdash and go into it. That would waste time though, so I do kind of want just a faster foil dash. Maybe if I could aim. My friend texted me last night. He misspelled something while I was texting him. And then I said, dang, bro can't even aim in Messenger. So I proceeded to miss a headshot in Rivals. Pretty sure that was Karma. And then, he literally texted me instantly, bro can't even aim in Rivals. Is he stalking me or something? Because how in the world did bro just know I lost to missing a headshot? He's like, bro can't even aim in Rivals. I was like, dude, I just missed a headshot and lost. How did you know? He was like, I got the eye in the back of my head. I was like, bruh, you're gonna hop on Reborn and try to invent new tech? Just make sure you come up with those creative names for them. Also, make sure it's useful, because some people, like, glitch out the game in the most useless way possible and call it tech. But I'm pretty sure tech has to, like, give the player an advantage of some kind. Okay. That won't work. Maybe if I downshift, that'll give me enough speed to clear the last section. I should join you on Reborn, trying to invent tech. Yeah, I'm not. I can't beat 16 if I have such a slow, like, run here, bro. Like, if I get anything too slow, even if I get the last section, I'm not beating 16, bro. 16 is insane. I practically did. Why does it say my personal best is 23? I hit the first coil. Is this the right one? Yeah. Yeah. This is the right run, I'm pretty sure, but that was not 23 seconds. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I was counting fast. Let me get a timer up. see if this game's just tweaking. Because there's no way. Hold on, hold on. Timer. Stopwatch. Alright, here we go. And watch replay. Boom. Okay, I got a stopwatch going. I'm gonna see if this is accurate or not. Because I was low-key zooming through this. There's no way this isn't 16. I'll stop it when it is. I wasn't tweaking. It says 17.71. Hold on. Watch replay. Boom. Okay, I just started it like perfectly. So we'll see what I get here. There's no way this is 23 seconds. That's not 23. Oh my gosh. The parkour timer's tweaking again. 16. Boom. It says 17.26. That's not 23 seconds. I'm being scammed. I just got scammed. Bro, there's no way. I just got scammed out of my PB. There's no way. Okay, whatever. Guess I'll just have to get it again. I noticed that when I got it, it didn't say new record, which is what I'm concerned about. Oh, that was a good run. That was a really good run. Dang. That was such a good run. I can't believe I sold that. Oh, I shouldn't have skydove. Is that the past tense of skydive? I know the past tense of dive is dove. So what's the past tense of skydive? Dave! Okay. That meme killed me the first time I saw it. It's just like, snipers? Dave! Dave is my favorite. Dave is like superior to all of the other ones. What was like, wasn't there a Nutella one or something? I don't know. That was not a good coil dash. I don't even think that was a coil dash. Come on, man. Lock in, bro. Lock up. Okay. I don't know why I didn't register my 1616 as a new record, bro. The game's just like, now you're cheating. Like, what do you mean? I'm pretty sure the other runs use the skydive dash to save like every millisecond. But I'm not consistent enough with that, and I don't want to learn it. Oh! I don't know what that was. That was an interesting noise. Why does that keep happening? I'm just like, ah! I just like fly away, bro. It's so funny. Bless you. I'm pretty sure. No! Why did I do a quick turn? What am I doing? Help. That was... Oh my gosh, that would have been a PB if I'd... Why didn't I slide? That would have been a PB if I'd... Oh my... Now I'm mad at myself. Wonderful. That was such a good... Okay. Downshift next time. Remember to downshift. You have enough time. You got this. Come on, lock in. Okay, you don't got this. But you can still lock in. You can still lock in. Okay. I could not still lock in. Okay, lock in. Come on. Oh, I should have done a backdash. I need to learn when to, like, turn and do a backdash. Because that is important to finishing this with a decent time. But, dude, I don't know why my 16 didn't register. It still says my PB is a 23. I don't want 23, sir. If you watch the replay, that is clearly not 23 seconds. That is no way. That is no way, sir. Hold on. Let me reset and just watch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's literally like 17 point something. That's not 23. Oh my gosh. I know it's like 6 seconds, but still. Why was my wall run dash 243 AMS? What am I doing? Okay. Oh! I can't believe I just did that. That was a decent run. Top of dash? What was that? Okay. Why is that happening? Why is that happening? What's that one actor that's like,
Oh my goodness. I just ran over you with my cheap Grand Cherokee.
that's the only line I remember from that person. It was like the Minecraft movie or something. She's like,
I just ran over you with my cheap Grand Cherokee. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I don't know what it... Wait, I'm not even in the time trial. What am I doing? Imagine I just PB and realize I don't even have the time trial active. Oh, I should have backdashed. Ugh. Alright, lock in. Turn in points, watch. Woo! I'm level 71. In not even base parkour. Why is someone sending me a friend request? Absolutely not. They don't know me. Okay. I missed the first couple of dashes, so I'm not PBing this time, but... Oh, it was close, and if I had hit the dashes... Then again, if I had completed that, I would have been rage baiting myself, because that was not PB, that was like PB pace, but I missed the dashes at the beginning. Oh! Maybe I can't downshift. I don't think the dash is fast enough. Dang it. I need to lock in on that last section. I keep messing it up. The aim is immaculate. I can't even aim in Parkour Legacy. I can't aim in anything. Arsenal? Nah. Rivals? Nah. Parkour Legacy? Nah. And this game doesn't even require aim. I mean, it requires a little bit, but... I mean... It's not that substantial. You have a really, really big hitbox. In essence. Backdash, sir. Don't... Okay, whatever. That was not the time to backdash. What was I doing? I tried to hit a backdash on it, bro. What am I doing? Why am I not hitting my slide? That's like the most important aspect of it, bro. Donsk. I don't have a way to get that part smooth, though. I can't miss the dash at the start anymore. Why do I keep doing that, sir? Oh my gosh! Okay, please aim towards the wall this time. Remember such things. Alright, aims towards the wall. That was not the right aim. I aimed towards the wall, but on the second dash, I was like way away from my target. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I sold my PB. Peanut butter. Nope. Okay. He lowered his PB to right behind Bubsy. I love that video. If you ever have the chance, check out the video Speed Folded. It's... Summoning Salt is a YouTuber who does different, like, histories of speedruns. Where, like, he goes through all of the players, what they were thinking, how it happened, how, like, their PB happened, and the legacy behind them. Like, the legacy they left. Oh my gosh. The legacy they left in the community. And someone did a YTP of it called Speed Folded. It was for Mario 64. Blindfolded runs. That was the Summoning Salt video. And for some reason, some diabolical human decided to edit every second of it and make it really dumb. But it's funny, so, you know, makes up for how stupid it is. Okay, I just barely missed the wall. The barely in question. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm getting rage baited by my dash. Every time. Every time. Every time. Okay, I need to lock in. I don't know how I'm missing my dashes at this point. I use mouse button 2 for charge and mouse button 1 for quick turn. Which really makes stuff like 10 times easier. Quick turn kind of feels like a... Okay, if it does that one more time, I'm gonna have to start like holding S or A little later. Why is inventing new stuff so hard? Because the community literally like works out the game until they have every possible tech like figured out. That's why it's so hard to learn new stuff or invent new techs. Because the community literally finds everything. Tech hunters exist. You probably think you found something. People do it in history like every 10 years. Is that true? People in history do it like every 10 years. I don't know about 10 years, like... I think every tech is like... I mean, it's a substantial amount of time, but it's like a couple months. It's not... like, you know... In 10 years, probably... Parkour Reborn's probably gonna die. Actually, not probably. That'll be like 2035. It's definitely gonna die. No, it's gonna be like 2036 now that I think about it. And you can't invent a new tech in game. Well, I don't blame you, it's difficult. Because people work out the game to its limits. Trying to find cheats, practically. Okay, what are we doing? Pretty sure I just smacked into the wall and lost time for that. That's annoying. You can't invent a new tech in game, yeah. Once again, I don't blame you. People work out the game to its limits, like its absolute limit. Oh! How am I alive? Now I just want anything above 23 seconds. Or below 23 because I just want it to count for something. I got sub 20 and then I just like left it. My previous run was 23. And it just goes away somehow. Or 16 and then it just goes away somehow. That's so annoying. Gosh, why didn't I slide? I swear I'm pressing slide a little too early. You found Among Us in Reborn? Shock. Pure shock. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. That's beautiful, Katie. Just figured something out. Oh my goodness. What if I just straight up went to the other building? I don't know why I didn't think of this, but you can technically alter your slide that much. And since I'm going there, stop sneezing. Dude. My dad's like, chill. The rumors were real. I never heard any rumors of Among Us. I might have to join you, bro. That's kind of crazy. The frames on my stream so bad sometimes. Ooh, I'll fix it for the next stream, trust. Bro, I might have to join you. The rumors of Among Us are true. Dude, if I did a backdash, I'd have an even better angle at that. But I low-key don't know how. Maybe I could skydive, like, straight up off of this jump right here. That would give me a little lower of a height. But it's all about judgment, which is the annoying part. You're out of judgment, judgment, take me away, broken up. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh my goodness! That was not supposed to happen. Ooh! Wait, this has potential. Okay, this has no more potential. I thought it was gonna be sub 20 and then I missed my drop down dash. That's beautiful, Katie. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I just did that, sir. I should probably start ignoring that building, low-key. I did a slide, sir. Never what? Never say judgment when I am near. Why? Oh. My bad. Forgot about JJK. Sorry, man. IP ranked me. No! No way, bro. Do not say judgment when Jim is near. Aye, sir. I apologize. Wait, I just realized what type of pirate says, I apologize. They like steal someone's, like, booty or whatever they call it. You will learn when you see it on YouTube. I'm scared. What are you doing? I'm scared, Jewel. Stop. Or Jim. Why do I keep calling you Jewel? You are not Jewel. Bro is not Jewel. Bro thinks he's Jewel. Bro is not jeweling it. Oh. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That is. I don't know what that noise was, honestly. That was like peak weirdness. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude. Jim, I'm scared. What are you doing? Why is your name on YouTube Gerald, by the way? I don't really get that. Like, is your name Jim or is it Gerald? Or is it Jimmy? Or is it Jim Bob? Good night, Tomboy. Wait, no, what is it? Good night. Something, I don't freaking know. Waltons. That's a really old show, though. I would not be surprised if no one gets that reference. Well. Jim, people always come and go. My stream fluctuates like 4 views back to 1 view to 3 views, 2, 4, 5, 1. But that 1 is always you. It never drops to 0, man. Seriously, thank you so much for your support. Like, constant support as well. It's genuinely helping so much. No. Okay. I'm gonna cry. There we go. Never mind. Your strongest Pokemon you ever had was a Kricketot. Name the guy Gerald. That's why. Because he's your profile picture. And you named him Gerald. Dang, even your YouTube is named after your Pokemon. That's kind of crazy. Why is my stream becoming choppy? Why does that keep happening? I don't like that. I'll fix that for the next stream, I promise. I'm so done. Okay, I can't even slide with that type of health. I hate it when I do coil dashes and the game's just like, haha, I'm gonna murder you. Dang, I'm at the point where I can't even miss a dash. It's kinda sad. Giant lore drop? It's a lore drop? Dang, I'm getting gym lore. It was funny, I always called you Gerald. Not knowing that was just your Pokemon. W name for a Pokemon. Gerald is goated. Okay, not enough to get there, but I can still do a drop down. That would have been decent, but I failed it anyways. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Never doing a stationary roll ever again. Why are my frames becoming a little choppy? I'm getting downright gym lore. This is insane. You don't know what the other... Hold on. Sorry. Ugh. Wait, sub 20? No. It wouldn't have been anyways. You don't know what the other 5 dudes in my team... What Pokemon game was that?